But I thought I just thought I would do a really quick live and let you know that earlier today, I did an interview with Robin Heron, and her channel name is Carnivorous Grandma, and it was really fun. I thought it went really well. And I just talked about my health journey. Really, I'm really tired right now, so I'm gonna go to bed, but it's been kind of a really crazy couple of days. My puppy had to have emergency surgery. If you haven't been here before, he's how old is he? Let's see. He was born April 18th, so May, June, July, August, September, October. He's approximately a year and a half old. Anyway, oh gosh. So last week, Saturday, so exactly a week ago, he swallowed a hand-sized towel that's microfiber. So it's thinner, but it's long. It was crazy. So it took that long till, let's see, when did he stop eating? He stopped eating. He ate and he drank just fine until 2 days ago. So Thursday. So Friday, when he didn't eat again, I thought maybe he was gonna pass it or throw it up or whatever. And he didn't. So I took him to the vet, and they did an x-ray, found it in his stomach. At least it wasn't in his intestine, because it may not have been able to be passed through there. So had to do an emergency surgery and get it out of there. And then it's been crazy. It's been crazy. And so today I figured he would be tired and resting and stuff because he had the surgery. He still got, some medicine in his system. I gave him his pain medication and his antibiotic this morning. And then I went ahead and went on to my writing lesson. I also stopped to see about, because the walk-in clinic was open and I was going to get an x-ray on my hip that I've been talking about on my channel too. So it'll be nice to find out what's going on with my hip. But hello, Jose. Anyway, so it's funny because it doesn't show that anybody's in here, but I see you're here. Hi, how are you doing? So, held for review, dear Lord. Jose, goodbye. You're gonna go. What a nice way to start out the live with my chat. I deleted the first person who came in. Oh my gosh. Ugh, people, nasty people. So, anyway, as I was saying, didn't have anything to do with that. I wish people would come on my channel to talk about the things that I'm here to talk about. And not to be rude. So anyway, enough of that. So, as I was saying, my dog had to have surgery, emergency, to get the cloth out of his stomach that he ate. And there was also a sock in his stomach, too. So, they found two things in his stomach. So, I mean, this is just an ongoing problem. It's happened more than once. He usually passes it or throws it up. And, but this time it was too much. So, anyway, had surgery. I'm gonna put a basket muzzle on him, when he's out of the crate. I'm gonna have to do that. And he's not gonna like it, but I'm gonna try to save his life so I don't have to put him down. But anyway, it wasn't a cheap surgery, but I'm glad he's okay. And I didn't want to put him down. I mean, he's only a year and a half old, so I don't think it's right to just have to put him down. Hello, I see people are in here. I'm not going to be here very long tonight. I'm just giving you a little update. And I wanted everyone to, the main reason I came on was to tell you about the surgery. And also that I did an interview today with Robin Heron. Her YouTube channel is called, I'm going to sneeze. Carnivorous Grandma. And it's Grama. So Carnivorous Grandma. Hello, Valentina. Hey. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet, Valentina. That's so nice. I had to delete the first person that commented. And so I'm glad that this is blessings instead of cursings, shall we say. No, I told the vet asked me, he said, "Do you want to pay that much for the surgery?" And I said, "Yes." I said, "That's what I expected, was that price tag." It wasn't pretty, but it is what it is. So, thank you so much for praying for him. I think he's recovering just fine, except that putting him in the crate, he gets weird. All of a sudden, he's in the crate. It's his territory, and he's gonna attack me for reaching back in there to take his leash off or whatever. He hasn't been wanting to go back in the crate. Or last night I put some water in there, and I just put it in there for a minute for him to have some water. And then when he was done drinking, I went to take it out, and he almost bit me then too. So it's just, he's not very predictable right now because he's just had surgery. So I don't think it's going to be an ongoing thing. I think he's just weird right now because of the surgery. So I'll just take extra precautions. I won't leave his leash on. I will get him in the crate with, I'll have to get some higher value treats or just throw a piece of steak in there or something. I don't know. And because he hasn't wanted to go in there with what I've been tossing in there, even though it used to be high value for him, but I'll have to change it up. So anyway, and then the other thing I was going to tell you all was that I had an interview with Robin Heron, and it's on my channel. So I was able to upload it from StreamYard. It was super easy. I just, they have a choice on there of, do you want this streamed to your channel? And I just clicked on that button and clicked YouTube, and then it ended up on my channel. It's pretty cool. So Anyway, my dog's gonna be okay. I mean, he was a sweet boy today. He was a lot more chipper and he was starting to play again and stuff. Yesterday he was super loopy and groggy and all that stuff because he just had the surgery. So, and was coming out of the anesthetic. They had to, it's crazy. He's very high drive. And so they had to, oh, it was terrible. Okay, two things. He had to wear a muzzle in the vet because he just is unprotectable around strangers. And so he had to have two shots for making him sleepy enough to just do the x-ray, right? And he has to actually go to sleep for that, but it's not putting him under for the surgery. And so they had to give him two doses because he didn't go to sleep. He kept, opening his eyes and he walked after me when I went out the door to get my water and stuff, and because I thought he was asleep, and he walked after me, even though he was supposed to be going to sleep from the shot. So anyway, crazy. And they said, wow, he's really high drive. And then he didn't like the man vet, really nice guy, but he didn't like him because he's not used to men. He's used to me. Just because, and also his dog sitters have been women, and he's had a few people that have made friends with him that are men, but then my neighbor doesn't come over and visit him anymore. Hey, JB. Hello. Hey, thanks. How you doing? So, anyway, I'm telling about my dog's surgery. You can listen to the replay if you missed it. But anyway, it's been kind of a crazy weekend, having to take him for surgery yesterday. And then I haven't even told this story. Here's another story. My other story is that turned out okay, but oh my gosh. So, just the tail end of my dog, he's recovering okay. He was playing today and stuff. And he's going to the bathroom, which, you have to watch out for that to make sure they can go and all of that. So, and he ate today. He's eating canned food, soft food. He's not doing kibble. They recommended not to do kibble yet, which normally I wet his kibble, but they said no, not even wet kibble. So anyway, I usually put like broth or something on his kibble, at least a little bit. Anyway, so you can watch the first part of the video. There was something that happened tonight with him going in the crate where I won't explain it again. But anyway, the other story that I have, you can just listen to the replay if you want. But the other story I was going to tell is that that happened today. It's been crazy. I had a helmet on, of course, because I was at riding lesson, and I have a horse that I ride regularly who doesn't like to be cinched. And so I had cinched her and tightened her up, cinch up, but you have to walk her while you're doing it. Somebody else has to walk her and then you tighten it, or else you walk her and tighten it at the same time. And so somebody was walking was offered, to help me and walk with her. So we did, and I tightened it, and then I was gonna tighten it again. And I guess I forgot to tighten it again, or I thought, oh, it's fine because, you know, anyway, not fine. So anyway, because they can put air in their stomach and then when they walk or whatever, they let it out and then, they breathe in old air in their tummy, you know. And so then obviously they need their cinch tightened again. So anyway, I went to get on and the saddle slid. And she started backing up really fast. And the gal that was helping me, holding her because she's can be. So usually I get on with this lower um, mounting block, but my hip's been bothering me, which I'm getting x-rayed. I went to the clinic today. They have had a clinic that's open on Saturdays, but I went in there and they can't see me yet because my insurance, I have to call them on Monday and let them know that I have a new primary care provider. It's crazy. I fired my other doctor because he wouldn't do the tests that I need for my thyroid. So, anyway, long story short, my hip bothers me when I, get on the horse. That's the biggest thing. And then when I'm on the horse too, my hip doesn't really bother me when I'm just doing normal stuff that I normally do, but if I'm riding, it does. So anyway, I've been doing stretches and different exercises and stuff to, you know, to help it. And I got a rebounder and I've been using the rebounder and stuff too, which I would think, would strengthen all those muscles around there. And I've also been using like a red light therapy wand thing that targets the pain area, and I can, it helps actually. It takes the seems like it's taking the pain away and might be, it's the idea is it heals the tissues. And I think it's more tissue than bone or whatever. But anyway, we'll see if the x-ray yields anything. So anyway, long story short, my saddle was not cinched on good, and the saddle went sideways, and she went backwards. Poor horse. I mean, can you blame her? So then, the stirrup was going the wrong direction, and my foot was still in it, and I couldn't get, she said, drop to the ground, and I couldn't get my foot out. And finally, I got my foot out, but I just kind of fell because I was underneath her. And so she stopped moving, which was really good. When she realized I was on the ground, she stopped. And I don't know how much of that was the person holding her or if it was herself, but anyway, oh God, live and learn. Man, tighten the dang cinch. I've never had an issue with my cinch before. But they call it cinchy if a horse has trouble with the cinch, and she does. Because I think she was abused, like she's a rescue horse, and when she came to the barn, she was super dirty and healthy, had, different parasites and stuff they had to treat her for, and Just a lot. She was not, um, she was malnourished and, you know, needed to put on a lot of weight and just get healthy. And now she's healthy and she's getting ridden all the time. I ride her all the time and other people ride her. I ride her twice a week. And anyway, oh, she's a sweet horse, but the cinchy thing is hard to deal with because she doesn't want to be cinched because I think somebody pinched her, didn't think about how they were cinching her, and they just yanked upwards on the cinch, and you're supposed to pull out and then up. And when you cinch her, you have to walk her. So I did. Hello, why da? I don't know what you mean. But anyway. Excuse me. Thank you for wishing me a pleasant day. It's nighttime. So I'm gonna get off of here in a few minutes. But anyway, I was just coming on here quick to tell you my stories about how I had a little accident at the barn, but nobody got hurt. I did hit my head even though I had my helmet on. It did kind of jar my head, but then I got on the horse and I rode. Thanks, Wida. Thank you. I just didn't know what you meant about hot, like done. I don't know. I don't know what like done means. I thought maybe you were saying that you were done. I don't know. So anyway, so that and all the stuff with the dog, it's just been a high. I slept really well last night though. I went to bed early and it's only 8:55 right now p.m. And so I'm gonna go to bed, which is really nice. I got to bed about this time last night and I got up early and I had that. Well, I thought my interview was this morning, but it was good that it wasn't because I had to leave for my riding lesson. So my interview wasn't until 2:15. So take a look at my interview. It was the last live that it is alive, and it's me and Robin, and we're just talking about carnivore stuff and how to get started on it, what my journey. It tells the full story really of my journey. There's a few things that are left out that I forgot, but a lot of it's there. A lot of my testimonial is there about why I started carnivore and what it is, and if you're curious how to do it, how to start, and just why I did it, what my thought process was, what my health issues were, and what some of my health issues are. And in a few months, we're going to revisit the interview and update on labs. But Robin is a really sweet lady. She's a Christian, and she's just really sweet. It was super nice of her to do this interview. I've never been interviewed. A lot of carnivores get, hey Navarro, hello, thank you. Thank you. I thought I would get on and update. Navarro just said, glad you're back. Yeah, sorry to hear about the dog and all that stuff. Yeah. I'm not hurt from what happened. I guess my head, I can feel it a little bit, but not too bad. And I think my neck a little bit, but I might have strained my neck a little bit. But thanks, Navarro. Navarro is one of my faithful moderators. So mind your P's and Q's. I deleted the first person that chatted, Navarro. But that's all I've had to do, really. Everybody else has been polite and nice. I haven't had a lot of people in here, but a few. But I was just wanting to tell people to go ahead and watch that interview that I did with Robin, because if you want to know what Carnivore is, what this channel is about, what I've been through in my life with my health, and why I went carnivore, that's where to find out about it. Because it's pretty thorough. Like I say, there's a couple maybe things that I left out, but we didn't have time for it. So it was super nice to be on with Robin and to be able to talk about it and talk about the things that Carnivore has helped me with and done for me, and then the things I'm still working on, like my hormones and my thyroid. So, speaking of which, I've got to take some hormone stuff. Anyway, thank you so much. There's 5 likes tonight, which I super appreciate. We are getting more views and stuff. I'm considering doing a course or 2, but first I'll do 1 and see how it goes. But it'll be up for purchase. It'll be a way for me to monetize the channel before my channel is technically monetized by YouTube, just because it can take a while to monetize through YouTube, and it'll help me be able to continue doing what I'm doing. And hello. What's that? Discover Aviation. Sorry, I'll be on in a little bit. Oh, is it like a technical problem? Well, I'm going to be getting off of here. I was just getting off of here. You can watch the replay, though, Discovery Aviation, and you can always chat in the comments after. Yeah, Tyler, my dog had to have emergency surgery. He swallowed a cloth last weekend, and a couple days ago he stopped eating, so I had to take him in for surgery to get it removed, and there was also a sock in his tummy, so this is something, he can't swallow anything anymore. He just can't. We can't keep doing this. It's been a regular occurrence, so I have to leave him. Thank you, Tyler. I really appreciate it. I missed all of you, actually. I did. I miss you guys. So, we've been growing, though. Even when I wasn't doing, I had some videos that well, I don't know. I don't really have a regular schedule, do I? I just come on in the evening at some point between 7 and 8 usually. And I don't always come on every evening, but anyway, thanks, Tyler. That's really sweet. So, how have you been? So, hi, Logan. Logan and Grace, how are you? So I'm getting ready to get off here just 'cause it's bedtime and it's been a long weekend. Um, Thank you, Navarro. Navarro just did a shout out for the replay about checking out the wall of the channel for more stories and videos. And please feel free to view with enjoyment, comment, share, and like the videos. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm doing well, Tyler, except I'm really tired. There's been a lot going on. I kind of had a little accident at the barn today. My saddle went sliding off when I was getting on, and I fell onto the ground with a helmet on. But my dog did not, my dog, I'm thinking dog because he had to have surgery. Anyway, I left my dog with his pain medicine on board, and he was in the crate, and I just left him while I went horseback riding, and I had that little accident. So anyway, but I had my interview after that, and it went really well, so you can watch it. It's the last live before this one. I put it up this afternoon. It was super easy. It was from StreamYard, and I just had to click the button that I wanted it streamed to my channel, and then I just clicked on YouTube, and then I clicked which account, because I have more than one Gmail account. So anyway, thank you, Navarro. Yeah, everything's well. It's just kind of crazy. My dog is healing from his big incision. He has an incision all the way down his belly where they had to get the rag out, and the vet told me, he said, he can't swallow anything more like that. I'm like, I know. He swallowed a lot of things. A lot. He eats things that are not food. Because I don't want to have to put him down. I paid a lot for the surgery. But he's only a year and a half. I know, Tyler. I know. I'll keep you posted. He was doing well today. He was playing, and he was happy, and he was wagging his tail and stuff and acting normal until nighttime, and then he got really mean when he went in the crate, and I had to shut the door really fast so he wouldn't bite me. It was scary. But anyway. Oh, yes. So, that's that. But, oh my gosh. I'm so tired though. And I'm really looking forward to getting into this new habit of going to bed early and getting up early. Tomorrow I don't have to get up for anything. I don't have a church right now that I'm going to. I've been trying to find one, but I haven't really been trying lately. Because I hate looking for churches. And a lot of them are far away. A long drive. And I guess I just take my Sabbath on Sunday by myself. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You can't believe I'm back? Did you think I wasn't coming back? Go look at my other videos, because there's several in here that I don't think it's been that long. Has it been 5 days? I can't remember how many days it's been. But I was putting videos up very often. I still have a lot to edit, and what I've been wanting to do is go back, because I figured out how I can edit my live videos even. And I'm going to edit my live videos so that cut out, you know, repeated information, because sometimes I repeat myself. And oh, thanks, Navarro. You know what, you guys? You're so encouraging. So, I finally got my application done for caregiving. This is my last update for tonight, and then I'll get off. I'll get on again tomorrow. I'll do a video tomorrow. You haven't seen who, Tyler? My dog? Anyway, so I'll take video of my dog, especially as he gets better. I don't know if I want to take a picture or take video of him when he's about to attack me. I just have to do some safety precaution stuff because he doesn't feel very well right now. Especially at night, he only takes one pain medication pill, a half a pill, once a day. So I gave it to him this morning, so I'll give him another one tomorrow morning in his food. And then he has to take antibiotic twice a day so that he doesn't get an infection. Because he had a dang cloth in his tummy. And now he has an incision all the way from the top of his belly to the bottom of his belly. That's how big it was. He's actually being kind of a trooper. He slept all the way through the night. He was really quiet last night. But I know that it might get more difficult. Hopefully the pain med staves off the pain, because it might get more difficult just because maybe by the grace of God, let's just pray that it won't get worse. But you know how it is when you have surgery or pain or whatever. If you've had surgeries, when the anesthesia goes all the way out and stuff, then it is 9:11. That's an interesting time. 9:11 in the evening. Where are you at, Tyler Whaley? Oh gosh. Anyway, I better get off. 6 likes. I'm appreciating you guys a lot. Really a lot. Thanks for the encouragement. I'll try to do update videos even if they're shorter. Maybe it's good to have shorter videos. This is a little over a half an hour. That's just about right. You're in Oklahoma. You guys had storms, yes? Did you get affected by the storm, Tyler? That was crazy how that storm blew, tore down trees and everything, and did a lot of destruction. Anyway, all right, guys. Oh, okay. I'm glad you didn't, Tyler. I'm glad you weren't affected by the storms. It's just been so crazy though, with weather and everything. All right. Well, you guys and gals, it's been so encouraging to be here. Thanks, Tyler. Appreciate ya. All right. Have a nice night, day, whatever time it is there. Oklahoma. Isn't that 3-hour difference? Isn't it midnight after midnight then? All right, Tyler. I'll look it up. I think you are in Eastern time. So I'll chat with you tomorrow, everybody. I'm not sure what time. I'll try to schedule it so that people can see beforehand, and it'll be probably early afternoon, like 1-ish, 2-ish, I'm thinking. So take care, everybody. Don't fall off any horses. Don't let your dog swallow things. I have to keep a muzzle on him. He's going to have to wear a muzzle every time he's out of the crate, which is really, really a bummer. But he's going to have to get used to it because the choice is he gets to live or he swallows another thing and he could die. So, thank you, Navarro. Thank you, you're so sweet. Navarro said, thanks for gracing us with your presence. Thank you. Just kidding. Yes. Thank you so much, Navarro. He offered blessings, and I just appreciate the well wishes and praying for my doggy and me. And I will be more careful at the barn. It was a learning. My instructor checked with me to see if I was okay tonight. And I felt bad, and I said, you know, I really feel bad that that happened. And she's like, well, you learned. And so I'm going to be lunging my horse before my lesson, especially in the cooler months, because they're in, you know, wetter ground and she's kind of cold, you know, has to build up her winter coat and stuff like that. So I need to lunge her before my lesson. Bye-bye, everybody. I appreciate you. Like and subscribe if you want to. Bye-bye.